Alright, everyone, I'm back. I pulled my back, so moving kind of hurts right now. Also, I'm not getting out of your wall. There's hurricanes and tornadoes outside. I feel like it's safer in here. It's definitely safer inside the wall. Mm. My back is in pain.
Do you have any fresh water?
I
Now I
don't.
just need to see about getting the word out to everyone. I want to know right away.
Bad news.
Good, actually. Something worth celebrating for a change. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go and invite those I'd like to celebrate with.
I mean,
What
I guess I'm
exactly are
going
you celebrating?
to celebrate
If
people.
you
Invite
don't
people.
mind me asking.
I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. A Gotan
I've heard
66.
back muscles, if you pull them, can take a
Gotan Rouge
while
is the
to not
only good thing
be
to have
in
ever
pain.
come out of the Empire.
And
Most
I don't know what I
would pass
did.
the 66 if you held a knife to their throats.
So I've heard.
Every time I move wrong, I'm just
So
in
you
pain.
know of it then? Clearly you're a gentleman of taste.
Hopefully it doesn't last too
Gentleman
long.
who might sympathize with my predicament, perhaps? Would you pass the good news?
It was
to
fine a
few
couple
friends
days
of mine?
ago, and then it just
I'll
got
give you a little
worse.
something for your time, of course.
I guess I did it Friday? I'm not sure.
Sounds simple enough.
So you'll do it? Marvelous. Thank you. You won't need to go
Yeah,
far.
considering
All three of them should be right
I
here
can't
near
really do
mine.
that with the
There's
kind of
Aldrich
job
the
I have.
porter,
That's
Milan
not
the
gonna be
butcher,
fun.
And Bolek, a guard over at the North Gate. Three of the finest fellows in Boston.
The doctor said if it gets
Tell them to
worse,
come
I
the
need to
tavern
come
when
back
they finish for the day.
and then probably go to
Stop by
physical
again when you
therapy.
let
At
them
least
know,
that's what they
and
told
I'll
me.
give you your little something.
I'll be right back.
Has this wine turned? Or is it my stomach?
Who needs a porter when there's nowhere left to go?
I've been asked to find Aldrich, the porter. I don't suppose that's you, is it?
That's me right enough. You need something delivered?
No, I'm
The
delivering
innkeeper
something new.
sent me. He said there's a cup of Gotan 66 with your name on it when you're done for the day.
A 66?
Yeah, I've never had this kind of pain before, so I'm like, maybe I should go to the doctor and be safe.
It must have been in the crates he had me carry down from Sambrek.
From the Empire to Boklad.
What I've
must be a
learned is
brave
to
man
never,
advised.
never
There's a
like
treacherous
Google
route to
your
the
symptoms
Valley.
because it's gonna say, oh yeah, you have the worst
Such
case
is the
possible
horse's
thing.
lot. There's not a patch of storm these feet haven't traipsed across.
That's what I did. And I was like, oh yeah, your
Saw a
kidneys are
plan
dying.
one day,
You might have
going off the
appendicitis. I'm like,
camera
oh,
the
oh,
next.
oh no.
The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse. Which is why there's no shortage of competition for some of the longer routes. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of something tasty. Thanks for letting me know.
Mine was like, oh yeah, you might have kidney stones. You might have appendicitis. Oh. But thankfully, the doctor said it's just like a muscle strain.
Are you Milan, the butcher?
That's me. What can I do for you?
The innkeeper's just had a special delivery. He thought you might like to join him for a cup of wine after you pack up for the day.
He knows me only too well. And I've got a ham here that will go handsomely with a nice drop.
Wine and ham to spare. Boklad clearly isn't
Yeah,
safe
I'm
for
hoping
them.
it's just like a
Comes with
like
being
a
the
I
place
pulled the
everyone has
muscle
to
and that's
pass
all it
through
is.
To get to everywhere else.
I guess worst case it gets a lot worse and I gotta go back.
Goods with them. We get meat from Sanbrek, herbs from Rosaria.
Right now it's fine
Sometimes we
until
even
I
see
like
curiosities from
say
across the
I'm
narrow.
seated for like several
All I know
hours
we
and then
did
I stand up,
till
then
not
it
so long
hurts.
ago.
Or if I move wrong
These are
while I'm
lean
sitting down, it
times,
hurts.
and even Boklad isn't the
Or if I
bustling
bend,
trading post it once
if I bend
was.
down too much, it hurts.
Still, there's no point dwelling on it. Better to live life while you can, eh? And on that note, It sounds like there's a cup of wine needing my attention.
I wonder if I pulled it while I was coughing, because I'm still trying to get over a cough.
You'll buy something, won't you? Please.
Which, I mean, I could have done that.
You've raised the price.
I heard you can pull your back from doing almost anything.
told
Like,
you'd
if
be
you do
guarding
it,
the
like,
gate.
wrong, it just
Well, you
happens.
found him. You're not here to enlist, I take it?
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery of a rare vintage, a Gotan 66. He thought you might like a cup.
I've never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to start now. Thanks for letting me know.
You must be a busy man.
No one's making for the refugee camps anymore. Not after what happened in the Dominion. Meaning, they linger here instead. I spend more of my days moving beggars along than I do manning these gates. What gets to me are the gangs that prey on the poor sods. As if they haven't suffered enough. Some days you can't help but wonder what the world's coming to. You know what? That wine's sounding better by the moment.
Because a couple weeks ago I coughed and my back hurt. I'm like, okay, maybe I just try not to cough. And then it went away, and then it came back. And I'm in pain. A lot of pain.
I spoke to your friends. They'll be along soon.
That's fantastic news. Thank you kindly. It's been a while since we all sat down together. And the way I see it, that wine is as much theirs as it is my own.
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without Aldrich to go and fetch the good stuff for me. And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. And Bolek, an even-handed keeper of the peace, if ever there was one. Those three are the backbone of Boklad. Lose any one of them, and the market would soon fall apart. And without the market, I wouldn't have a single customer. I'd say that's worth a bottle of 66, wouldn't you?
And more besides.
I
Everyone
guess
needs a shoulder
66
to
is a
lean
very expensive
Be
wine.
they world-weary
I've not been
innkeepers
paying attention
or
much.
brooding swordsmen. Right. I'd better prepare for my guest's arrival.
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan 66. If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord. I'll settle for a cup, though, if you're in a sharing mood.
That must be a really expensive
Gotan
wine.
60 bloody 6. Just as well I had something special of my own set aside.
A bottle between the four of us might not be enough to drown our sorrows, but it can't hurt.
Here they are, the three pillars of Boklad. Sit yourselves down, gentlemen.
Alright, well, I guess I'll take your money and
The
leave.
woes of the world may be
And
monstrous
then I have
and
2
many.
more side quests after this. I
Nothing
think
like
I
a
have some
few good
hunts.
friends to keep the misery at bay.
Never a truer word spoken.
That looks like a lot more than one bottle. Unless there's one really big bottle he poured into two, then I'm maybe. Okay, I really got nothing from him.
What's happened?
Doctor also said I could take like muscle relaxers or something, but it makes you drowsy, and I don't like being drowsy.
Impressive physique. I have need of a sword for hire, and yours looks to be a weapon well worth the coin. Might you be convinced to offer me the use of those formidable arms?
How exactly do you intend to use them?
Well, being something of a scholar of Zemeckis history, I wish to investigate the ruins near the city, and I require a rugged companion, lest I find myself waylaid by ne'er-do-wells or the beasts said to roam the area. Should you accept, you will not only earn yourself material wealth, but partake of the true treasure that awaits us there. The rich and storied history of Zemeckis. Well, were you ever party to a finer proposition?
Well, I need
My
the
arms are
reputation,
yours.
but
Wonderful. Then come. We must away.
alright, I don't know what that word means.
Where are we going?
Along the old Zemeckis Road. And from there...
These are old words
onward
I'm not
to
familiar with.
discovery. Quickly. There is not a moment to lose.
Wait. Good luck with your ne'er-do-wells.
Are these like old English words that they don't tell you anymore?
Make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
I see you've been of some assistance to Eloise. Perhaps you can extend me the same kindness?
Perhaps.
Maybe.
What would I be doing?
Finding someone. You see, I've been having trouble with thieves, and despite the many pains I've taken, I can't stop them from rummaging through my packs. I was griping about my lot to a friend of mine a few days back.
I don't understand.
He offered to track the culprits down.
How is that bad term?
Now, Joseph's a sellsword.
I mean, I guess way back when the word was made, sure.
On
But
days, and I'm
anymore,
beginning to
that
fear the
I don't
worst.
think that really works.
Any idea where his search for the thieves might have taken him?
The old Zemeckis Road, perhaps? He doubted they would be fool enough to linger here in Boklad. Joseph's lived a hard life. Made him grey long before his time. I just pray he hasn't been killed over a few sacks of grain.
I can't imagine there are too many grey-haired sellswords around. Hopefully someone will have seen him.
Wouldn't that basically be like a hobo almost?
What I wouldn't give for a hot meal. Looks like this is the end of the road.
Pretty sure that's what you call a hobo now, right? I'm gonna go this way for the scholar guy. Oh, it's not the same thing. Wait, hobos are poor? Really?
Why am I not surprised?
You'll hand over your coin if you know what's good for you.
I don't think I will. Oh, just two now. Did you just try to cast at me? Okay, I need a lot. I need a lot of these now.
Are you hurt?
Happily not, good sir. Thanks to your timely intervention.
I mean, wouldn't it just be like thief then, I guess?
We have a
Or like rogue or something like that?
Now, feast your eyes upon the marvel before us. Ruins, a relic of the fallen
Vagabond probably the
civilization.
closest thing.
A sight so
Really is
common
also
that
not
man is
drawings,
oft
right?
blinded to its
I have no
wonder.
idea.
Colossal vessels, dashed from the very heavens. Airships, we call them, with very little thought to what wonders such a word might describe.
But how exactly is that word derogatory then?
Does anything strike you as peculiar about this particular specimen?
Not really, no.
Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before you. A tantalizing
Is it
mystery,
really?
no doubt, but merely one of countless enigmas in which Zemeckis history is steeped. Come, good sir. Our expedition continues, and we still have much to learn.
What exactly do you have to learn from a giant gateway?
He's passionate. I'll give him that.
Really? Again? Fine.
All right then. Who's first?
Maybe it's best if you just don't run off on your own. I don't know.
You're going to get yourself killed.
Oh, that would not do. That would not do at all. Not when such majesty stretches out before us.
The final sin in all of its
Behold,
glory.
The final sin in all its glory. As Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle
Who the great
of such
creator of the
ferocity
very land upon which
that
it was
tore
waged.
a great crater in the very land upon which it was waged. In reaching for their holy sanctum, did man enrage the gods, and great was the vengeance that was rained down upon him. Alas, the full truth of the matter is lost to time.
Alright, so they tried to reach it with
Though I
these
live in hope that I might
structures.
see it discovered. But we must not dwell upon such things.
Alright, maybe don't run off by yourself. Just
Onward. History
please don't.
awaits.
Fine. Just upward. Okay, just follow this path. I'm fine.
He's really got himself into trouble this time.
No, I just get sucked in there. I don't have anything to really do. I guess I have this one. That'll buy time. Oh, that's the closest one. Oh, he said he didn't care. Oh no.
Nice try.
Alright, he just ignored the stagger damage to try to kill me.
Still in one piece.
It would seem so. Once more I am in your debt. And once more you impress me with your prowess. These were no ordinary foes, but ones we in the field call echoes. Though Moss the Chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath wrought upon mankind by the gods,
Did he just send
he
did
offers
God just
little
send
in the way
robots
of
down?
explanation. Could the ruins we see before us here, in all their elaborate beauty, perhaps suggest an answer? Could the construction of such miraculous edifices have been considered an encroachment upon the province of the divine?
Maybe they were just really good at
Alas,
building things. I don't know.
All is mere speculation. But one day, perhaps, I will learn the truth.
Not if you keep running headfirst into trouble.
You are right, of course. And not only have you plucked me repeatedly from the jaws of death, you have proven yourself a willing audience to my ramblings.
Glad to help, but didn't you say you came here to investigate something?
I fear I
What are
may
you here
have
to
rather
investigate? That's a really
overstated
good
the case
point.
on that front. In truth, a captive ear was all I really desired. You see,
So you lied to
Even my
me.
fellow scholars have grown somewhat weary of my musings of late. And so I came upon the idea of purchasing a companion. A captive audience, if you will.
Is that really the
That's
best
what this was all
thing
about.
to buy someone like
I
that?
am afraid so. And now, my good man, it is high time we returned whence we came.
Fine. Just don't go running off this time.
Alright, give me the money.
And so ends a delightful day. Here, your reward for humoring my selfish whims, plus a little extra for the trouble I have put you to.
Alright, what did I get? I guess that's okay. Not that I use Titan stuff, but alright.
I wouldn't give for a hot meal.
Looks like this is the end of the road for us.
The only one I think of maybe replacing is the Gruda one.
I don't know.
What do you want?
I have no coin.
No coin on me?
Just
Not here for
information.
coin.
Has a sellsword passed
Not
through
yet.
here? Grey hair.
Now you mention it, there was a young man with salt in his mane sneaking around out there a while back.
Which way did he go?
How am I supposed to know? Buggered off down the road, I expect. Now why don't you do the same and leave me be?
I mean, I could have paid you to tell me. But if you're gonna be like that...
Come on.
Oh, what was that? Oh, hydrate. Yes, man. Ow! Oh, they shot me. There's no water in your walls. I can't. It's nice and not wet in here. Your walls are nice and dry.
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do
Ow!
I'm looking for someone. A grey-haired mercenary.
Well, we haven't
I don't have any water inside these walls. Stop it.
We saw him climbing up the rocks. Those ones, over there.
Maybe he found
I don't know if I
his
can
thieves.
climb that wall.
Mum won't let me near them. She said there's goblins up
Goblins?
there, and that they eat little boys for dinner.
Shush now. You've said quite enough already.
I only told him what you said.
I'd listen to your mother if I were you.
That'll give you mold inside of your walls. Do you really want mold? That's how you get mold in there.
Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here?
God, I don't know what kind of tape that is. Is it like duct tape or is it something else? There are a lot of goblins up here.
I think we've found our thieves. They don't look happy to see me.
He dodged. I don't like that. This guy will not go down. I don't understand. He's a very strong goblin. Heavy pressure sensitive tape with strong adhesive is easier to move. Yeah, I don't know anything about building stuff.
Let's get this over with.
Stop. Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph. So the boy was right.
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried you might have got yourself killed.
Have I been gone that long? It wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was knowing what to do with them when I did.
I take it things are more complicated than they appear.
Alright, so they're goblins? How is it complicated?
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market. You know why that is? Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems or anything they couldn't eat, for that matter.
Okay, so they're only selling
After that,
food.
the rumors of goblins in the area and the mystery practically solved itself.
I mean, you told me, you didn't tell me anything, actually. You just said if you found me inside here, I had to pay rent.
Myself at them full of
You haven't found me yet.
righteous fury, but their leader was the only
I guess it's time to start, like, banging holes in the wall.
huddled around
It's
that
the only way you're gonna find me.
ready to die protecting it. They stole because it was that or starvation. I've been there myself, back when times were hard.
So you spared them. And earned their trust into the bargain by the look of it.
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so I've been teaching them. And once they've learned to hunt and forage, they won't be fool enough to risk their necks in Boklad.
I'm impressed. I didn't know goblins could be reasoned with.
I mean, goblins seem like they have.
Let the porter know I'm safe.
They can at
I'll
least
head back
think.
to the market
I don't
once
know.
my work here is done. Oh, and don't mention the goblins. I don't want people coming here brandishing pitchforks. Not now this lot have sworn off thieving.
Your secret's safe with me.
No,
Wait, how do they talk to you? How do you understand the goblins? They're just growling noises. I mean, they're just making growling noises at each other. I mean, I guess you can use that as a language, yeah.
Joseph's fine. He'll be back once he's tied up a few loose ends.
That's a weight off my shoulders.
He certainly knows his business. You found your thieves all right. And I dare say they won't be coming back.
Ow!
A good man to have around, that Joseph. And if he says there'll be no more thieving, that's good enough for me. Thank you for putting my mind at ease. Here, for your trouble.
No more thieving. There's just goblins in the hills. For now, yeah. All right.
Oh, the moon.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Time to look at the HUD board. Great dragon's roar reverberating around the woodlands past his empire real enough. The Valmer, Dharmakia, and Quiet Sands, Rosaria. Okay. Dharmakia's down here, right? I think so. Okay, so there's that one. So both about the same distance. At least it's not the Final Fantasy VII Moogle. It looks awful. That at least looks like a real Moogle. Wait, so there's just like one ugly Moogle and then normal Moogles? Or... I forgot to turn my Battle.net off.
This won't be easy.
I heard the bing bong noise. Okay, so the ugliest of goblin or ugliest of Moogles is the king, I see.
This might take a while.
I think that's where I'm going, right? Yeah. Alright, this will be another hunt, and I have 2 left, and then we can do the main story. I see him.
I can walk from here.
Hello. I'm here to fight you. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. It's a really big axe. No, I'm doing this anyway.
Not the gods forsaken
Oh,
soul, eh?
I did that wrong.
Only those who have nothing. So empty your pockets.
This guy's taking a lot of damage. I guess Ramu's the next one that's up anyway. I got stunned. Yeah, he did an execution, then I got stunned instantly. I don't understand that. Alright, there's another one down, and I don't know where the other one is, so I'm gonna go look at it again.
A deserter turned outlaw.
It was somewhere in Rosaria, but I don't remember where. That's fine. First we save, and I need a lot of points.
Did you see that? Tell me.
I need 4,400 points. Ooh, something. Hello.
Oh,
What did I unlock in the shop? Oh, there's 1,500 points.
You earned this.
Talisman of Priming, that's probably really good.
All done?
Alright, where's the next one? Next one is Quiet Sands Rosaria. Rosaria is over here, right? I think. Local map. Dim. East Pool. Where's Quiet Sands? Serpentel. Quiet Sands. Alright, it's up there. Actually, not too far away from it. Oh wait, it's on the beach! Oh, that's a place I shouldn't go now. There they are. It's a group of 3 lads. The lads. I should have waited. I should have done the other order. Alright, I'll just hit you guys with everything. Okay, he's still alive apparently. Now I gotta find the last guy.
No more vengeance.
I moved. Ow, 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 ow.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
All right. I'm guessing this is in Sambrek somewhere, just based on the first part. Sambrek and Woodland Passes. Did you see that? Tell me you saw that. See what? I didn't... Did I miss something? You can't just say that and tell me if I saw it. Because I don't. Did something happen like Discord or something? Because I can't see anything. Oh no, I didn't see it. Alright, so I gotta go somewhere in Woodland Passes in Sambrek. Save time, southern tip of Warnbrunn, Sambrek. Yeah, I thought it would take me a while to find. I think this is Sambrek, right? Yeah. Okay, so it's somewhere I haven't been yet. Tummy, no, 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 tummy.
Ready to go?
I was pretty much gonna look at my maps and see where places I haven't been yet. I mean, I did the other S. This one can't be that much harder. Oh, it's probably a dragon. We'll see. What's that? I'm not gonna... What is that?
You deserve a rest.
What are you? Oh, the chest. Alright, thank you. I think I'm gonna save. I think that's the smart play. Oh, it's only a dragon. We're fine. Oh, he's level 50!
This
Oh,
beast isn't to
okay.
be trifled with.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this does not look safe. Okay.
I needed that. To me, boy. I'm hurt, Torgal. Nice try.
This guy's got a lot of health. I don't like the sound of Dragon Dance.
Slow. Come on.
I couldn't get out of that in time.
I'm hurt, Torgal. That's better.
Okay.
Not good. Yeah.
Alright, game. Just don't let me dodge it. That's fine.
To me, boy.
Yeah, I don't have ice attacks.
To me, Blades. There's a good boy. Come on. That's better.
That's what always gets me, is that one. I didn't need a double potion. Oh no. I may be cooked right now. Hey, tornado, get him. That was unlucky. Okay, I was at first try. I almost died there several times. Is it really the hardest one?
Definitely not to be trifled with.
Alright, now I need potions. Alright, potion time. Yeah, I don't really need Gil is the issue with this game.
Oh, the moon.
What I need is to craft things, and
Still alive, are
I
ya? Go on then.
don't really have anything to craft.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
You know what, I guess I kind of need the
It'd better
30,000
all
because
be
those were
here.
10,000 each. I thought I did all this guy's quests. Or is there more somewhere?
Did you see that?
I didn't see anything.
How are you doing? Anything catch your eye?
Oh, it's just the
Always something.
main quests. I didn't think the main quest would pop that up there. But I guess it does. Oh yeah, I thought the guy's arm was laying on his mouth.
Gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
I mean, everyone's gonna die.
Martha, it's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by a Kashik. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were
Our first visit
hundreds
from
of them.
what?
Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
What do you think, Clive?
Oh, there's ads about to
We
start.
join the fight.
Hold
I
on.
thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest.
As soon as this is done, we're gonna go on a quick ad break
Something
because
tells
Twitch is
me
making me
they'll
go
be
on ad
pleased to
break.
see you.
We're on our way.
So give me just a few minutes. If I do 3 minutes, we get another hour of no ads. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Where's my? There it is. All right, we'll be right back. Alright, for Bezos time. Unless you're a subscriber, then you can still see me. I've got messages, hold on. My Discord does not like me opening it up while my computer is lagging from the game. Alright, let's go back over here. I guess I'll have a snack. Alright, we're back. So I'm probably gonna only go for another hour, hour and a half, just because I'm scared if I sit for too much longer and I try to get up, I might die. I don't know how bad the pain's gonna be when I get up this time, so we're gonna see. But the longer I sit and don't like get up every few minutes, like when I get up, it hurts a lot. Yeah, but it's so painful. Like, I don't like it. No, laying down is fine. And then I get up in the morning, and then it's not fun.
Clive, wounded.
I mean, that's a possibility, yeah. Wait, there's still stuff alive?
You're finished. Wake and win.
No, that's enough of that.
It's over. Farewell.
I mean, there's a chance that maybe I pulled it while I was laying down. I don't know.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
If you've come to rob this place,
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
how do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade.
Oh.
But how did you come to be here?
Why is Wade
Where
not
is your
here?
commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he?
I guess we have to go find Wade.
Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you in on.
Alright, which way did Wade go? Or not. Just directly to the end.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
I mean...
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell. The Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble!
Oh no.
The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels.
Oh, I guess we gotta go
They
save
got
Wade.
wounded with them. They're not gonna make it.
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
Oh, I guess they're going fighting again. My brothers, are they dead? Maybe, I don't know. Let me prep it. I gotta get Ramu out. There's no Akashic down here.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
How deep is Ramu in you? What do you mean? I like the lightning thing. It does a lot of damage.
Lord Rosfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them, but we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Behind you!
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
We need to get the injured to safety.
I hate the
Do you think we can
turtles.
hold them off?
We can certainly try. Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Then let's do our duty.
Alright, fine. Have fun, crabs. Have fun with that. I got the turtle, too. No, never mind. Oh, there's multiple turtles. I don't like that. Can you not? I'm trying to kill the turtle right now. No, come here. Fine. Oh, is normal Adamantoise a giant? Yeah, I never played Final Fantasy 15, so I wouldn't know.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've
I mean,
pulled me
no
through
one's
the
hurt yet.
flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into
Oh,
them.
Adamantoise are giants?
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Well, I guess we're going back.
Jill and I will make for Eastpool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
Wait, maybe stay with your men. Well, I was gonna teleport to Eastpool, but they said no.
Mad dogs. The lot of them.
I'll look at it when I'm done with the stream, or maybe next break if I'm still streaming.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to...
This way.
Just patch me up as quick as you can and get me back out there. Brothers need me.
Oh, Romulo's not useful right now, so.
Good girl.
Oh, well, I guess that's all I need. I guess I'm running the rest of the way. It's only goblins.
headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Well, it was only goblins.
Something's coming.
Another giant eyeball man.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Only the first round, so wait. Shall we?
Alright, you guys can just go somewhere else. Oh, he ran away. I thought he was stuck in the tornado with anything else. I guess not. Alright, well, I think that's all from this time. I'm not really sure. But they said there was like a fire or something. Maybe we go over there.
Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of them.
It won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
Maybe get everyone out of here and like all like to one safe space. Or maybe board up every single way into here, but I mean, that's not the best for survival. You guys probably don't have much food in here.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if
yeah, we gotta
the
kill
Horde will be
Ultima.
back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable.
What's that?
I'd like to make this one
Hydrate.
our
I just hydrated.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
I still need 2,300 more points. Guardian Scarf. Oh. I need crafting stuff.
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Oscar, over here.
It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
I don't know what House Murdoch is.
I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir
Oh,
Rodney's
I'm
nephew.
sorry, he's dead. Actually, is Sir Rodney alive? I have no idea.
Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him.
Yes, Sir Wade. If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the fight.
Like the guy that trained. No. That wasn't Murdoch. That was the Lord Commander that
Sorry
died.
to disappoint you, Oscar, but I am a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one.
Wait, oh, what? I thought.
Aspiring to
Wasn't
take
Murdoch?
his own.
Wasn't he the guy I killed?
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other guardians are... I mean to say that, they're...
It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
I mean, I'm always out. What?
Would that really be so bad?
How do I
You were a
teach
squire
him?
once, and I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
Okay,
I
so
would not
none.
have it any other way.
Alright, well, I guess he can go back to the camp. Down here? This time it's fighting bandits, I think. Oh, that guy's definitely dead.
Cid, your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle. Should I be worried?
My uncle did nothing wrong. He's here to help.
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although you're a little late. They left with our
I
fleeing
can
guild
only
days
get here so
ago.
fast. I'm sorry.
Any idea where they went?
The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Ah, as if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalamil's little problem.
Alright, what is your little
At this
problem here
rate,
that you
it
have?
won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. Now, I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
I mean, we destroyed the end last
What
time. Are
makes
they
you
really
think they
gonna
won't?
listen?
She makes a fair point, Cid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Fine.
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
I'll just destroy the end a second time.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
Just tell me where the bandits
And
are
what
and I'll do it for
happens
free.
When those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men, are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandits' ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
She's got a point.
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That sounds like a threat.
Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
Victor. What's he doing here?
Sid. And Lady Jill. What brings you here?
Wait, this is the guy from the start of Flashback, right?
The same thing.
Or is that Flashback like the time skip after Sid died?
And the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalamil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools.
Yeah, I'm Sid 2.0.
I suppose his patience must
I know
be
you're not
waning.
dumb. You played the game.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side.
If you've been here the whole time, you would
And the
know.
reason this place might be headed the same way as Costner's. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalamil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
Too many late nights in a row. Yeah, I feel that. Have a good night. Hopefully my back gets better and I don't have to go to physical therapy, but I mean, worst case, I do. Actually, I don't know if my insurance covers that. Maybe not.
So, you see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid.
Yeah, but I wonder if my insurance even covers that.
I've left a smolder. That anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
I could just hurt my back more at work and say I hurt it at work and then get workman's
Both
comp
sides wish
and
to
sue with my
protect
work.
their homes and livelihoods, if only they
Maybe
could
that's
agree
what I
on
do.
how.
Maybe I hurt myself more at work and then say, oh yeah, I hurt myself at work. I'm in pain.
And if there's
Lawyer,
one thing
please help
bandits
me.
like, it's an easy target.
Actually, yeah.
What would Sid the
That's a smart plan.
Well,
then I don't have to pay
if
for
it
it.
were my
My
namesake.
work has to pay for it.
He'd let them choose for themselves and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
I'm pretty sure if they fire me because I hurt myself at work, I'm allowed to sue.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that
Also, there's workman.
realization
I would get
would
workman's
be enough
comp
to make
and then
them
maybe
question
disability
the
because I hurt my back.
ingredients. While it's plain neither
And a lawsuit
Conrad
because
nor
they fired me
Lashley
because I
will
hurt myself at
countenance
work
the
because you don't
other's
follow OSHA
proposal,
regulations.
it may still be possible to make them doubt their own. Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
When all that fear and
I mean,
anger
if
can
they
be
give
directed
me
to the
like
bandits.
a lot of money,
It appears we have a plan of action.
I'd be trying for like 50 grand at least. I don't know.
Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
Your faces are not well known in this town.
No, I would not.
That may prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Play along.
What he means to say is yes.
Picture it, Conrad. Ah, here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wing.
Oh, we're lying to them.
The oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canberra to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, Are you saying that Dalamil's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
Alright, so we're just lying to them. Okay.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you called the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why.
Oh, you're
I
calling
let
him a
you
dummy.
do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
Then let us band together and show these brutes
I cannot go that way.
not to be trifled with.
Can you guys get the body out of the street, please? Like, that's... Don't leave it there.
If I had my pickaxe, I would...
I mean, it may still be possible to buy something. Ah, here he is now.
Here I am. Yeah,
Allow me to introduce
Lord
Lord
Underhill.
Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants. Lord Underhill.
I don't look like a merchant.
At your service.
Wait, isn't Underhill what Bilbo called himself?
I was just telling the
No,
good
sorry,
lady
Frodo
of our
called himself. Yeah,
conversation,
yeah,
my
yeah.
lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital store.
Why is Frodo here?
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the Blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we
Couldn't
have
I have just
little
said
hope
I'm
of
Lord Rosfield,
supplementing
not
their
have to lie about
stores,
my name?
meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors
Ow.
to dissuade our more bellicose citizens,
I closed my
from
fingers in a
seeking
drawer.
vengeance,
Ow.
I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return.
Oh, is Rosfield labeled as a
That
traitor?
Now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it.
Wait, are we already done
We've
here?
gone through this charade.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
No, I didn't say it was good. Merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
Alright. Back
Not
over here.
convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
Yeah, we probably didn't need this at all. Could have said, hey, I'll go kill all the bandits, and we'll be done here.
Oh, I'm ruined.
I mean, all of your stuff is here. How are you ruined? It looks fine.
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With time, they may even learn to.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalamil as we speak. All of them.
You're not serious.
Okay, that's
They
fine.
don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
I'll go fight them. I only need one person and a dog.
I have a favor to ask.
I'll kill the bandits,
I'm
it's
told the
fine.
bandits march in two groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together.
I mean,
the stakes I concede are high.
You guys can just all leave the city and I'll just fight everyone myself.
Nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
I mean, I'm not gonna really hold them off. I'm gonna kill all of them.
The women folk have come to welcome us.
Have fun.
I'll take that one.
It's all yours.
Are you guys having fun up there?
They mean to overwhelm us.
Alright, who did that? Which one of you did that? Okay, hit me as I dodged him. I guess they have two party members that do ice damage. I have Torgal and Jill. He should be dead here.
You're finished.
Alright, is that your whole thing in here? Are we done with the bandits? Or we gotta fight more?
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
I don't hear any fighting. What do you
Well,
think?
they either held out or they're dead.
That we should hurry.
Oh, they're alive.
Natalie, I owe you an apology.
Alright, good, they're apologizing.
The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Dalamil.
We all saved Dalamil.
Perfect. No more fighting. We can leave.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either.
Pity. The plan worked.
Yeah, they're all dead. I'm sorry.
Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Calm now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
I'm not an actor. I'm a fighter.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Alright, 500 more points. Getting closer. Aid North Reach. That's the last one.
First we find Isabel.
I saw it with my own eyes.
Alright, what's in North Reach that I have to fight?
Then we're next.
I don't know if operating a brothel in the end times is necessarily the best business strategy.
My lord, my lady.
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashik, but different.
What do you mean by
They've taken
different?
so many. I've lost count.
Akashic, but different.
Ultimus thralls. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
I mean, I'll just go kill all the thralls. That's fine.
More arrived from the capital this morning.
You guys have actual fighters. Why aren't you out there killing them?
Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
Alright, who's in charge then?
Tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days. What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty.
Yeah, you don't post links in here.
case
I'm
you've
sorry.
forgotten, the people of this town are your
Or you
charges.
typed in a
But more
specific
than
phrase that is
they
banned
are
in my
your
chat.
people, your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered, or take it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives. Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
I'll have a word with him.
Alright, you guys got like 10 guards left. Is that it?
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
I mean, I got here as fast as I could.
But I thought you might still need some support.
I'd like you to consider my needs. What we need to consider is where the creatures came from. The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did.
Just out of thin air. Yeah, Ultima just dropped him in here.
We'll talk to the survivors. You're a pikeman, yes?
What happened, Mr. Pikeman?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right.
That's
And I found
fair.
Them glowing
Things found me in a meadow.
I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
Only me paw.
It's all right.
Alright, she must have ran from the meadows again.
Did you see the
Creatures that attacked you.
Creatures?
Yeah.
Yeah, they came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed Moor when...
So they're in Moor.
Where's my Joseph?
Joseph is dead.
Just rest now. At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now.
That's really far away. Alright.
I assume you have a plan?
Save just in case.
It was all they could do to escape. They just left the bodies there in the flood.
Isn't 500 yards like 1,500 feet? That's kind of far.
Clive, look.
I see them. With me.
Should I try?
Save your strength.
Why are you at the gym after a hurricane? You don't need that many games. Go back home where it's safe. That's not very safe. It's not like you can fight the hurricane off with your hands.
Too slow.
I don't think you can fight a hurricane off with your hands. That just seems unsafe.
Do you think there are more?
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabel know.
Alright, time to run all the way back. Never mind, I don't have to run.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more.
The guy from Forrest
We
Gump?
need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall.
Are you talking about the guy with no legs? I don't know of another Lieutenant Dan.
Milady, the garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the
Yeah,
town
I don't know
was
who that
finally
is
on
besides
any
the
man
guy
to
from
commit
Forrest
himself
Gump.
to the task certainly didn't hurt.
Is there a new Lieutenant Dan or something?
It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. Whatever it
Ex-sailor who
takes,
stayed on his boat during the hurricane. Yeah, I would not do that. That seems very
never
unsafe.
needed convincing.
Especially when it was all the hurricane, like it had like tornadoes and stuff too, not right?
The people I love include the ones standing before me.
Handsome and...
That just seems very unsafe.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
What is a water spout? That's the thing the water comes out of, right?
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one. And that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
Water spouts are those tornado-looking things in the water. You mean whirlpools? Or, like, yeah, the things that, like, go down in the water? There's something else in the water? Really?
For now, at least. Let's go.
Things that go up and out of the water. Reverse whirlpools, I got it.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. You earned this. Come again. I may have more for you.
Alright, what do you think all the fish thought when they looked up during the Cat 5 hurricane? What do you think going through their minds? What goes through a fish's mind when it sees what's above it?
Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still...
Actually, can fish even think?
2 days on. So...
Right.
That's a good question. Can fish formulate thought? I know octopus can formulate thought, but can fish?
But you take my point. Now's not the time to second guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Talia says your brother's awake.
Thank you, Otto.
I almost put my coffee down and not on the desk. It would have gone everywhere. I almost missed the desk completely.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend.
Correct. That is exactly what happened.
Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
It's fine. He can help.
Joshua.
What do you know of Ultima, Joshua?
Of Ultima.
Tell me.
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate.
You want to be slapped.
Death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since.
Alright, who found you in the rubble?
Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose.
Oh,
And
you're
for
getting
whatever
thick
reason,
in the gym.
It would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
I saw that Universal Studios Hollywood is getting like One Piece and Jujutsu Kaisen stuff for Halloween, and the one in Florida is getting nothing.
It is not mere chance. You were chosen.
Like, how is that fair?
All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements.
What do you mean? They can get One Piece, that's fine.
Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the
I mean,
frames
if
of a
they
tree.
were getting Jujutsu Kaisen stuff, I would go down to Florida.
The fact
I have never been to a gym.
Goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance.
I have never once set foot
Ultima
inside of a
has been
gym.
Waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind.
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. This is why I struggle. And fail.
I was fine, now I'm like a
contained
dead
here
fish.
inside me.
What do you mean? So you just flop around?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him.
Why didn't Ultimates try to take your body when you two were fused together?
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Like, my eyes are glazed over, covered in beads of sweat. Now, that doesn't sound fun. Why do people go to the gym?
Joshua.
Clive, it's Gav.
Yeah, right now my brother's coughing up blood.
There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
I don't know, I'm fine being weak. Going to the gym seems like a lot of work.
Well, what's the short of it?
It's all Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua.
You should
Bez
be in
is
bed,
where you should be
Joshua.
bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you.
I don't think that's the best idea. He has Ultima inside of him.
I'll look after him.
Your brother has Ultima inside, the man that wants to take your body. I really don't think that's the smartest play. Oh, you have new hunts? Hold on. The back. Okay, that's actually kind of where I'm going. I don't know if you want Ultima inside of you. I don't. If any of the icons, I don't think that's the one you want. That's probably the least one you want.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be...
Sid, perhaps you can help me solve a mystery.
Can certainly
maybe.
try. Who's gone missing this time?
It's not who, but what. Mid's scales, the ones she made for her workshop. I borrowed them to teach the little ones about weight, and shortly after the lesson, well, they vanished. My first thought was that they'd taken them off somewhere to play, but when I asked, they swore they had nothing to do with it.
Alright, so you broke the scales and they hid them somewhere.
Means they had everything to do with it.
Perhaps a visit from Sid will jog their memories.
I don't think you're going to intimidate
I
children.
think it just might. Thank you. I don't like to imagine that my pupils would lie to me. But if they have, I'll have no choice but to discipline them accordingly. They were in the atrium when I last saw them. As always.
What is an atrium?
Seems the hideaway has lost its
blasted
appetite.
book. Here, you put me in this situation, Clive. You can bloody well
Oh,
get me
you
out.
have the recipe,
I'm
alright.
all the cook will be needing. Thank you very much.
Have your
You
sword.
remember Ivan's stew, right?
Yeah.
Well, despite the look of the thing and that awful stench, people wolf it down. So I thought I'd try making one of these supposed masterpieces myself.
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped. Ivan had the same problem.
Yeah, but this is my blooming kitchen, and I will not be outdone. So if you don't want to be seen as playing favourites, I suggest you lend me a hand.
Alright, fine.
I've never been one to play favorites, Molly. So,
A fried mortress of skyworm. That's one heck
I
of a
don't
name,
know
isn't it?
about that one. Sounds like a fried
Recipe
worm.
seemed easy enough to an old hand like myself. Thought I'd followed it to a T. Only, turns out skyworm livers and drake's mint are not what I thought they were. At least I hope they're not, given the rancid mess they made.
Ivan said the recipes in the culinary pilgrimage date back centuries. Who's to say the ingredients even exist anymore?
Well, that's a question for a scholar, wouldn't you
Fine,
say?
I'll go talk to.
Perhaps you know of
I'll go
one?
talk to him.
Kindly old fella who haunts the...
Fine.
I'll go and speak to Harpocrates.
I'll talk to
And if he
him.
does, I'll see if I can find your ingredients for you.
You do that.
Okay, I'll go find the ingredients again. Eye for an eye. What do you want,
Is everything
goats?
all right, Goots?
Goots, sorry.
You seem more
Goats.
discomposed than usual.
Oh, I don't know what that means.
I'm in a
but
bit of a
I'm in
muddle.
A bit of a muddle.
I don't know what that
I think
means.
Nan might be in
I guess it
trouble
means
and
trouble.
It's all right.
Tell me. Heard some rotten rumors about her down
There's
and
a
down
trader
low.
came forward
Okay.
saying she's been selling to bandits and cutthroats and that. I mean, she's fond of a chance to make a coin or two, aye, but she'd never do business with baddies. Especially not the kind who go hurting people who haven't done out. I wanted to ask her about it myself, but
I mean, she probably
give us a
will.
tongue lashing. She'd...
Alright, I'll go talk to your mom, grandma. It's fine.
Lady Karen,
How's business?
Not nearly as foul as the weather.
Uh-huh.
you're doing good trade then? Both in and out of the hideaway?
Can't complain. Wait,
She knows.
What exactly are you getting at? Not once in 5 long years do you pay my affairs half a care, but here you are today, raking me over the coals like a bloody popoto.
Just
Okay, maybe I shouldn't have asked.
out of interest.
Ow.
All right. I'm here because I was told that certain rumors have been circulating about you selling weapons to brigands.
Oh, are you? And who was it who knows me so well as to tell tales of my evil exploits?
Your
I
grandson.
didn't exactly hear firsthand. All I know is that someone in Dalamil has been spreading word to that effect.
And what? You believe it?
Whoa, hold on.
Profiting off
Just...
the blood of innocence, do you?
Okay, I should not have talked to her. This is bad.
I've done things I'm not proud of. Might be there were a time when I turned a blind eye to the wretchedness of the world so I could line my pocket. But that woman is no more. And you'd know that if you'd ever paid the slightest bit of notice.
I was just asking. I'm so sorry.
I apologize. It was wrong of me to doubt you.
No, it was. Now, I reckon you've got better things to do than pointing your do-gooding finger at a poor old woman.
I didn't mean to.
Good day.
Good. I'm gonna come over there and slap you.
I spoke with Lady Karen.
She just screamed at me the whole time.
What did she say?
That the rumors were unfounded, and that I was a fool for thinking they might hold any truth, along with some other things that made her feelings clear. And while it sounds like she may have done things she regretted in her past, she says those days are behind her.
Oh, well, that's good. I knew Nan wasn't caught up in out bad. But why would people say she was? What did she ever do to them? It's not right.
No, it's not. But people do things for all sorts of reasons.
Yeah, people like to start rumors for no reason. It's like drama.
I'm going to find out.
No,
That
you're gonna
trader,
stay
he
here.
said they were all talking about her in Dalamil. So that's where I'm going. I'll find someone who'll tell me, you'll see.
No.
You sure that's wise?
You stay here.
Whoever's spreading these rumors means Karen ill.
Oh, right. But that's why you'll be coming with me, isn't it, Clive?
No.
I suppose it is.
Never mind, I guess. Yes.
Seems the hideaway has lost its appetite.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be...
Alright, well, this is where I'm gonna end for the night, because I don't know how bad it's gonna be when I get up. I know moving slightly hurts a little bit. Ow. I thought I was supposed to be getting, like, I was gonna try the muscle relaxers, but I don't know where they are. So, I'm probably just gonna either try to position myself so I don't move at all, or go lay down. I'm not sure. But I'll be back tomorrow. I'll try the muscle relaxers then. Worst case, I fall asleep on stream. And maybe my mod can turn the stream off if I fall asleep on stream. I don't know. But we'll see. Anyway, thanks for coming. I'm gonna go rest, because I'm just hoping that it does not hurt bad when I get up from this chair. Anyway, thanks for coming. Bye-bye.